That is the look of business for the woman who is a former #1 in women's tennis. Garbiñe Muguruza playing on home soil, the red clay in Manolo Santana Estudio, the stadium court at the Caja Mágica. She's thinking back to a contest versus her opponent today that did not sit well with her. Her only loss in pre-meeting previously. Kasatkina versus Muguruza will delight you, tennis fan, as we bring you round of 16 coverage from the third premier mandatory event of 2018. Oh, that is the depth that she can produce from that wing. The forehand can be devastating at times, and boy, does she need it to get away with a third game that lasted more than 8 minutes, saving 3 break points in the process, put herself back to the lead early doors.
Beautiful. What an answer to the Kasatkina forehand cross court. A little shorter, and she's sure taking advantage of it. Got to find more depth for the Russian.
Now, forehand we've seen time and time again over the successful campaign in 2018. Part of the arsenal we were talking about. This is going to pay some big bills over the course of her career.
Great relaxation of the wrist right here below the level of the ball. Create the topspin.
And there it is. The opening set goes to Kasatkina. Looking to make it back-to-back match wins in 2018 against the former #1. Winning 16 of the last 22 points and all 4 games to wrap it up. 6-2 in 43 minutes in Madrid.
Well, that's going to be hard to do anything against this kind of shot from Kasatkina. Very set, perfectly aligned with that shot.
And just beyond the reach of Muguruza, and let me correct myself, that's the 8th break point Kasatkina has held today, and she's broken half the time, and it's good enough to secure a 4-2 lead in what she hopes is the deciding set. Great reaction.
Oh, yeah, look, she's excited, she's laughing, she's relaxed. She's having fun out there.
And Muguruza, some solid tennis when she needed it most. The 3 seed was in trouble. Down 4-2, but she runs off 3 straight. Back in the mix, will serve to try to force a deciding set in Madrid. And Muguruza has done it. From 4-2 down in the set and down a set. She comes back to force a decider. And for the 3rd time in as many meetings between these two, it will be a 3rd set to decide who advances on. And that's wide. Yeah, and Dasha's return at the feet of Muguruza may have just taken all the wind out of the Spaniard's sails. Muguruza just looks deflated at the far end as Kasatkina has the break for 3-1. Please her more. It seemed to be about posture.
Well, he said that she was hitting down on the ball, which, you know, that's why some of those balls, you know, the height of the ball that she was hitting, a racket head finishing down is bringing also the ball down with it. No way.
No.
You have to be kidding. How difficult the pressure is right now to finish this. I mean, you have to be giving credit to Kasatkina once again. Oh, that's the machine he was talking about. Hello, weapon. How about that? How quickly she got around that ball to find that angle.
And Kasatkina wastes no time. Lesson learned from the previous service game of Muguruza, more than 20 minutes, missing out on 8 break points. She strikes on the first opportunity in game 8, and now she's within a game of the quarterfinals. And she's got it. For the 4th time in 2018, the 21-year-old from Russia knocks off a top 5 opponent. Muguruza succumbing for the 2nd time in as many meetings this year. And Daria Kasatkina advances to the quarterfinals once again in a premier mandatory event in a season that has been a breakout for her. Finalist in Indian Wells, she's into the last 8 in Madrid. What an effort in just under 2.5 hours. 6-2, 4-6, 6-3 to move on.